Hi, powerful leaders. This episode is from a live training that I do weekly inside my Facebook group called the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders Community. Feel free to join us inside the group so I can get to know you better and I can answer any questions you might have. I just love the live interaction, answering to your question, listening to your stories. There is so much power in connecting in a deeper way, and I really hope you do take this invitation. The way I edit these episodes is really to give you all the value, but if you want to have the live interaction, ask any questions, and get them answered by me, please join us in the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders community. I can't wait to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Welcome to the Powerful Female Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Anna Patricia Bourgeois, certified business coach. I am here to help you up-level, generate consistent wealth, increase your confidence, attract dream clients, and master your mindset so that you can fully own your power and achieve next-level results in your online business and beyond. Every week, a powerful conversation will take place with amazing guests, or I'll share from my experience to help inspire you to start and scale the business of your dreams while being powerfully you. The time has come to stop playing small, stop hiding, and stop waiting. Now is the perfect time for you to passionately pursue your heart's desire as the powerful leader you were born to be. Are you ready? Let's do this. This week's training is all around my top 5 organic growth hacks. And these are things that we don't necessarily think about, but that makes a huge difference in how fast we're going to grow online. And if you implement what I'm teaching today, I guarantee you amazing results and amazing income in your business moving forward. But if you know me, you know it's all about implementation. So take the info, implement it, and see the shifts happening. So the first growth hack I want to talk about is lowering the risk factor. So the trust and risk balance. This is something huge, okay? Something huge. Someone who finds you online, they have no idea who you are. They have no idea what you do. They have no idea if you're the right person to help them. Our job is to really lower down the bridge. Like they're here, like they're not trusting us. They don't know who we are. Our goal is to lower down the bridge and really have that trust factor with our people. People need to ask themselves, is Lisa the perfect person to help me solve my problem? Is Mary the perfect coach for me? Is Glory the perfect designer for me? Like that's the question we want them to ask themselves. And we do that by increasing trust with people through our content, through what we put out there, right? And the biggest thing we can do as well to do this is taking action that actually builds human connection. This is so crucial. We forget that social media was first created to be social. So we have to find activities that really implements this little thing right here. Human connection. What can we do online to reduce the perception of risk and increase the level of trust? And my favorite way to do this, I did it yesterday, is social proof. When was the last time you celebrated? When was the last time you were so proud of one of your accomplishments, one of your wins? When was the last time you shared a client testimonial, a video? Like, honestly, this is not bragging. Well, it can be, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Right? When we know we're amazing and our services can change lives, hell yeah, let's go. Like, here's my social proof. Here are my testimonials. I am the best in this industry, and I want to shout it out from the rooftops. I want everyone to hear about it because I know I have the power to change your life. right? It's up to you to say yes to yourself. So if we're afraid, if we stay small, if we don't share it, then people don't know. They don't know the potential of their results and what could potentially happen if they do say yes, if they do take the leap, if they do make the jump. If you don't have lots of clients or any clients right now, share your own results, right? You've been through what you're teaching, what you're showing, what you're guiding people through. So share your own results. Be the own hero of your story, okay? I want to hear those stories. I want to see it. I want to see the results. And that's my favorite growth hacks because I love to celebrate. My second growth hack is managing expectation in your content. And this is something I have to remind myself time and time again because it's not easy to do if we're not aware of it. The more transparent you are in your content, the less surprises there will be if you do get on a sales call. Because there's nothing worse than getting on a sales call and the people be like, wait, what? You charge how much? Right? When all along, you could have just talked about the investment and be like, it's not cheap to work with me. Because I know what I can bring to the table. I know that I can help you generate XYZ amount of money. I can help you lose XYZ pounds. I can help you quantify everything. Don't be afraid to share numbers. Don't be afraid to say it like it is. Don't be afraid to be transparent. Not only does that bring your authority up, right? It brings the trust up. It shows people, right? Okay, this is not a get rich quick scheme thing. I'm gonna have to put in work. That's my favorite type of content. Being like, girl, you're gonna have to work for it. It's not gonna just land on your lap, right? Setting the expectation of what it's gonna actually take if you want to be successful in whatever area that you're working on. It is very easy to miss it, but when you're aware of it and you're like, I'm gonna manage the expectation, right? I'm gonna be transparent. I'm telling you, people will love that. Your people will be like, yes, thank you for saying that. Yes, thank you for letting me know this in advance so I can prepare, or I can do this, or I can do that, right? They know, they have an idea of what they can expect. Start owning it. Don't be afraid to say it like it is. Don't be afraid to manage expectation, to be transparent. People will appreciate that. So the third thing, are you reconnecting with your soul essence? Are you living in your purpose? Are you sharing your mission with the world? I want you to close your eyes for a second and take a deep breath. Right. Why am I doing what I do? What is my purpose on this planet? Why did I start my business? And what's the word that pops up? I'm sure there's a word, there's a feeling. There's a reason why you started this. There's a reason why you're putting in this work. There's a reason why you want to make this work, no matter what. What is that reason? Go deeper. Go deeper in the layers. For example, my mission is to serve. Okay? Let's go deeper. Why do I want to serve? Because I want to make a difference. Why do you want to make a difference? Because I want people to live in freedom. Why is freedom so important? Because when you feel free, you feel joy, you feel love, you feel overflow. There's no more limitations. So you see, as the more you go deep into the layers, you uncover what your true soul purpose is. And as soon as you discover that, I want you to infuse that mission into every single piece of content you're putting out there. Everything you do, all the live streams you do, all the posts, all the stories, everything you do online. I want you to start infusing your soul essence, your mission, your vision, why you're doing this. People buy into your why. People want to interview people who are passionate, who knows where they're going in life, who has a mission that is bigger than them. Tell stories that stick. Tell stories to create a shared humanity, a vision for a better future. What is that vision? When you're doing this, it's not only going to help you sell your stuff, because that's a byproduct. That's a byproduct of you standing in your truth and knowing what your mission is. It's also, like I said, going to attract the people who have the same mindset, the same vision, the same mission. My people, all of you basically, you are here because you know you have the power to create your own reality. You have the power to create that abundance and that wealth. You know you do. You know you can. You see the evidence every day. And you're asking yourself, why not me? I can do it too. If she can do it, I can do it too. That's why you're here. Because everything I do, you can feel my heart. You can feel that vision. You can feel that mission that I truly want to see you win. That's why I do everything that I do. So the fourth thing, the fourth organic growth hack is to share a belief statement. So this is similar, but still different, right? Because a belief statement, it's something that you share so that it can change how people think. Don't be afraid to be controversial or to be different. That's the biggest thing that I see, is that we're afraid to make other people uncomfortable. Like, we're still in that people-pleasing phase, but we have to get out of that. We have to make it our mission to get out of the people-pleasing and truly making our own wave and truly sharing our own beliefs, right? Even if it's gonna ruffle a few feathers, that's okay. They're welcome to leave, right? We're not meant to work and be for everyone. So I want you to start thinking, what are your beliefs? What is something that you truly believe that most people don't? I'm pretty sure there's one thing you haven't shared yet that you truly believe and that most people don't. Like I said, doing this will weed out the people. And it will make you stand out online. People who are bold, the women that I see that are bold, that share what's going through their minds without filters, who are so true to themselves, who own it, are the most successful coaches I've seen online. They all are, at some type of level, because they share their beliefs so deeply and they stand by it. The fifth thing, the fifth growth hack that I truly believe will make all the difference is creating empathy and a sense of shared experience. I was talking about this morning when I had an Instagram live with Rebecca, right? She asked me, how do you create content that speaks directly to people? Because I posted a piece of content and she saw it. She was like, oh my gosh, you're talking to me? And she hired me, like right there. She's like, okay, like how can I work with you? From that one piece of content. And that's when I realized, I was like, wow, I'm getting really good at this, first. And then second is me admitting that I'm not perfect, that I still make mistakes, and that showing that through it all, you can be successful. It's you being relatable. The more your people put you on a pedestal and they think you're that special person, and they think that, oh, you're at this level, you have this many followers, like, oh, I cannot touch you. You're God. Hell no. I share it all. The raw, the ugly, the hard stuff. The hard stuff. Even my husband, he was like, what are you doing? Why are you sharing that you're having a hard day? Bitch, because I'm having a hard day. What's your problem? I'm not perfect. I'm still human. I still have like days I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? What is happening, right? And I still share it all because it's the truth. And I would rather stand in the truth, and I would rather share it all and be raw and set the expectation that it's not all rainbows and unicorns and butterflies all the time. And people respect me for that. They always say, Anna, you're the realest coach I follow online. You just say it like it is. And you show the behind the scenes. Even yesterday, I was like, I still get nervous. Like, I'm at this level and I still get nervous, right? I'm not perfect. And like I said, people love that. They appreciate it because it's relatable. Not everyone will get it. Not everyone will get it. And that's okay. Just be you. Share from the heart always. That is it. My top 5 organic growth hack. And since I like to break rules, you know me. I don't like to follow rules. I was like, oh yeah, top 5. I'm going to add in another one. So bonus hack. Understand your value and own it. There is a price to pay to not hire you right now. Your people are probably leaving millions of dollars on the table by not hiring you right now. When you understand your value, when you own it, when you understand the tremendous power just by being in your energy, just by being coached by you, just by following your guidance, people can transform their lives. You know how big that is? What is the cost of not being healthy? What is the cost of divorce, of not being happy in your relationship? What is the cost of trying to figure it all by yourself in your business and having missed opportunities passed you by? It is a lot. And this is something we don't understand or are not aware of, but when you understand this, I'm telling you, everything will change for you. Everything. And we have to be bold enough to tell it like it is. How long are you still gonna wait on the sidelines? Wait for the perfect time. When all this time, you could have hired me, pay me, got the support, the guidance, implemented, and got the results you were looking for. The transformation lies after the investment is done. But people get stuck right before. They're so afraid. And it's her job, right? Through everything I was talking about, increasing the trust, being relatable, telling it like it is, which I'm doing right now, that we open our people's eyes and for them to be like, wow, what am I even doing right now? I need this. That's our goal. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Powerful Female Leaders Podcast. If you love this episode, make sure to spread the message, leave a review, and subscribe. I would forever be grateful for you. I also want to hear from you, and I want to know your feedback and your questions for future episodes. So don't be shy, say hi, and send me a message at Powerful Female Leaders Podcast on Instagram. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode.